What's going on, everybody? Payneblade back here again, guys. Today we're going to be talking about how the 1.5 year anniversary is actually doing. Does it solve any of the critical problems that Tribes has? Does it address anything that we've complained about? And is it a good time for new players to start playing? Okay, so let's talk about the actual anniversary itself and what it brings to the table for Tribes. All right, so first and foremost, the limited time anniversary does do a few different things. So first of all, it is providing us free 10 times summons a day for the next 16 days. So that alone, guys, is definitely worth joining. Even if you want to re-roll on a brand new server because you want to see how your luck is, this is the best time to do it, because every single day they're giving us 2,500 free Shino coins, essentially, by allowing us to have a free multi every day for the next 16 days. So this is a great chance for you to unlock Shinobis. Now, I will say this, it does not include KLM. I believe this actually does include Madara. I believe Tobirama and Hashirama are there. Boruto's in it, I'm pretty sure, from Timeline. So a lot of Shinobis are definitely worthwhile for that, re-rolling or starting. So big ups to Bandai. This is not the first time we've seen this, though. I believe during the 1 year anniversary, this is also something they provided us with. Does it address the summoning issues? Absolutely not. So I will say this, it's a great feature to have, and it's a very generous thing to give your player base, but they still haven't added any pity systems or any increase in the actual summon rates for UR. So some people will get shafted either way, some people won't. Now, you can't really call it a shaft because it is free, but you still can possibly get no URs the entire 16 days. So I mean, hope you have some good luck, but this is nothing revolutionary, nothing new. It is great to have, but again, nothing they haven't done before. All right, special drills. There has been a massive surge of Ryo that has been depleted by all players because of the lack of Rene Festival and the 1 year anniversary. So they've added a new Gold Rush and an EXP drill at the highest level possible. So for the next almost little over a month, actually, we're looking at having those available to us. So yes, it is great in order to be able to get those resources, but it doesn't solve the Ryo issue, of course, because these are temporary, and at the same time doesn't solve the pot issue because this is temporary. And at the same time, not to mention, there are no boxes like there were in the 1 year anniversary or the Rene. So the Ryo abundancy is not as high, so you won't get as much Ryo from this event as you would have in those events if you were around for that. But again, it's still something nice to have. But I keep saying this, they still need to add something more outside of the level 106 and 109, whatever the heck it is, right? Which is for 99.9% of players is going to be very impossible to reach, even for this year. So again, doesn't address the problem, but really nice feature to have. For new players, I mean, realistically, you can do it. You're going to get very minimal amount back for this, so this won't really affect you that much, but it's still worth attempting, as I mentioned in one of my summon videos. Even if you get a low score, still not a bad thing to do. Login bonus. Now, this is something that's very common as well. They give out 5,000 Shinobi coins for the next 10 days, so you get 250, 500, 500, and it goes up until 2,500, and then for the first 5 days, and then 2,500 for the next 5 days. And keeping in mind, you also get yourself an extra 250 every single day for the month of August, so you're actually getting yourself quite a bit of Shinobi coins, so definitely not a bad time to join for that as well too. On top of the free 10 multis, you can get yourself the KLM opportunity to pull for him as well too, by using either singles or multis, so not bad. In terms of whales, if you are whale joining, this is actually not a bad deal. You're getting yourself a decent price for the summons. Now, keep in mind, they're still very pricey compared to most games. That I will say right now, there is no pity system. So just because you buy these, you're not guaranteeing yourself KLM or any other unit that you want. So buyers beware. Keep that in mind when you are whaling in this game. I don't recommend whaling in this game. I have done a ton of it, and you know, like I always say, if I wasn't getting paid by YouTube for all my money back, I would have never done it in the first place. So keep that in mind. Other packages that are currently out as well too. Keep in mind, there are some sales packs which are actually very good. I will say that the sales packs are worth it if you're going to whale. Again, if you're going to whale, I still don't recommend doing it, but if you plan to and you got your heart set on it, the packs are actually really good, especially the ones with the awakening orbs and the UR orbs. You can buy 10 times, which give you quite a bit of an advantage on your opponents. And also, there's going to be other things coming up, such as special campaigns, challenges, and summons to begin on 8/30, which is going to be the August the 30th 30th, which is actually the next banner. So I'm thinking we're gonna see EMS Sasuke with Naruto. So I believe that would probably be the best way for them to approach this. So keep that in the back of your mind. It's just an idea. I don't know if that's actually going to happen, but overall, not a bad time. All right, so with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and give my thoughts on this. So 1.5 anniversary starting is very typical. This is nothing new, nothing revolutionary. They should have saved that new content for this event to hype it up even more. But hey, you know what? We got some new content prior to this, which was nice, obviously. And now we have the anniversary itself. Now this is just the beginning, right? Because as this goes on, it gets usually better, and that's how these anniversaries are treated. They start off kind of like rough in the beginning, and then as they progress, they just get better and better and better. So hopefully that's going to be the case here. So for new players, definitely a good time to start an account. At least start an account, get those free summons in, see who you pull. Re-roll every time. Now in order to re-roll, a lot of people can ask this question. You have to join different servers and make accounts on various servers. A lot of these servers may be full, so keep that in the back of your head that you won't be able to re-roll all the time. But if you do from mobile, you can re-roll, but you don't have to connect your account to an email. You can just delete it, restart over again, and keep doing that over and over again until you get the units you want. Check out the tier list on www.nxbnt.com, and you can see with the tier list there and what's out. KCM, Kakashi, Heavy, those are the usual units you want to go for. Obito, right, so there's a Nagato if you get that, but I mean there's quite a bit, especially for new players, because you get to do chapter 1, you get a free guaranteed UR anyways from that, and then you can go ahead and do the free times 10 and then take advantage of all the Shinobi coins. So for new players, it's actually a good time. It's not a bad time. Like, it's not the best event out for new players that we've ever had, but it's still not a bad event to start with because you get yourself so many opportunities to summon. So definitely take advantage of it, new players. Join in. For veterans, you know how it is. I mean, nothing's really changed. Nothing crazy has happened. I'm hoping by August the 30th, which is the next banner in 2 weeks, that we get something revolutionary. I'm assuming, again, it is going to EMS Sasuke. So for those that are brand new and you're thinking, do I want KLM? I mean, absolutely, he's an incredible unit, and a lot of fans are going to be there for him to pull for him. But keep in mind, usually the units coming after are better, and I've given multiple examples of that, right, for the previous anniversaries we had. So hold your horses if you want Sasuke. I believe he will be next. This is completely just my thought, guys. There's no facts behind this. It's just my train of thought on this. So yeah, great time to start. Not the best anniversary we've had, but it is only 1.5. It's not the second year anniversary, so at least we're getting something. And yeah, I'm hoping for some new content or something brand new, or that event to return where we can pick the URs we want from that special level 1, 2, and 3 Shinobi Genealogy Tales, I believe it was called. All right, guys, so this is Payne. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it was informative enough to let you join or not, like whether you want to join or not. This is actually a pretty good time. May as well. I mean, it doesn't hurt. It's a free game. For those who are European players and around the world, that's not Canada, US, or Japan, you need to get yourself a VPN, set it up, and you can download the game or play it on the browser, and you have to connect to either Canada, US, or Japan in order to play the game itself. All right, guys, this is Payne. Enjoy the rest of your day. Summon video dropping very soon.